When we live in a state of stress, the brain becomes highly compartmentalized. The hormones of survival force us to shift our attention rapidly from one person to another, one problem to another, and one physical thing to another. This habituation fragments the brain, causing it to fire like a house divided against itself. This fragmented focus is a biological survival mechanism. It narrows our awareness until we are obsessively locked on to the physical environment, effectively blinding us to any information that isn't related to immediate material survival. We then encounter a paradox. We try to change our lives using matter to manipulate matter. We attempt to force the physical world into a new shape because our brain is out of sync, working against our own biology. When we fixate on our bodies, our cell phones, or our predictable daily routines, we invest our energy into the known. This constant attention on the physical world acts as an anchor, bleeding away the energy we would otherwise use to create a new experience. By focusing solely on these material objects, we ensure our reality remains a perfect reflection of the past. We become trapped in a loop where our physical effort can only produce results within the narrow spectrum of what we already know. If we look at the actual math of reality, the atom is 99.99999. He didn't say the particle controlled the particle. He recognized that the invisible energetic field is what actually dictates the behavior of matter. If the field controls the physical world, then trying to change matter from a material level is inefficient. To affect the particle, we have to find a way to access and change the information within the field itself. Accessing that field requires a process of subtraction. Since the field is non-physical, we must systematically remove our attention from every physical anchor that keeps us connected to three-dimensional reality. Start by conceptually removing the earth. Imagine wiping away the ground you stand on and the environment you've lived in since birth. Continue the subtraction by erasing the moon and every other planetary body. Strip away the solar system until nothing is left in your cosmic neighborhood. Finally, extinguish the light from the sun, the stars, and distant galaxies. Wipe out everything material until you are left with absolute nothingness. In this void, you linger as pure consciousness. You have no name, no face, no profession, and no past. You are no longer a someone in a specific body. You are a no one existing in the unknown. As you open your awareness to this nothingness, the brain stops its habit of shifting attention between physical objects. Without material things to focus on, the subdivided compartments of the brain begin to unify. They start firing together in a holistic state, resonating at the exact same frequency. This synchronization creates a mathematical organization within the brain. The two hemispheres come together in a psychic union, producing a coherent electrical signal that allows you to function as a single, organized neurological network rather than a collection of fragmented parts. When your attention is no longer bound to a physical identity or a specific time, you are no longer separate from the field that governs matter. You are now operating from the same level as the governing agency Einstein described, positioned to influence the vacuum rather than being controlled by it. Your synchronized brain broadcasts a clear electrical intention into the quantum field. Simultaneously, you engage your heart's 3-meter magnetic field. By feeling the emotion of a future event, the brain sends the signal out, while the heart magnetically draws the matching experience to you. This creates an electromagnetic circuit that pulls the future directly to your present moment. You no longer have to go anywhere or do anything physical to get what you want. You become a stationary magnet for the reality you've signaled. Once you synchronize your energy to a possibility in the field, you start to see the evidence in your daily life. It arrives as unexplainable coincidences, sudden opportunities, and synchronicities that prove you are no longer operating from the old material rules. As these events unfold, you experience an emotional release from your old identity. When you see the results of your energetic shift, the betrayals and traumas of your past lose their hold because you have successfully moved beyond the physical evidence of who you used to be. This realization is the ultimate goal. You aren't just changing a circumstance. You are proving to yourself that you possess the innate ability to act as the primary architect of your own experience. take a moment to consider which physical anchor you are ready to let go of today. If you're ready to start creating from the field, like and subscribe to join us for more insights into quantum manifestation. Click the next video on your screen to continue the process.